Are you excited about the new Marvel's Captain America Civil War movie? Seriously, that name is a mouthful. Well, let's look at the times within the main timeline that the shield was actually shattered. I assume that's why you clicked the video since I titled it that. Keep in mind, the video will be short, it hasn't happened often, and we aren't going to count very many of the what-ifs or the other realities. First time that I could find is when Molecule Man destroyed not only Captain America's shield, but Thor's hammer, Tony Stark's armor, and the Silver Surfer's surfboard. Molecule Man is one of those villains with insane powers, as proven by his appearance in Secret Wars 2015, in which he altered the entirety of reality. When he was putting these things back together, he comments that the molecules in the shield, hammer, and board are all kinds of weird, and while sadly Cap did get his shield back, Tony Stark had to make new armor, because the electrical circuits in Tony Stark's armor are way beyond Molecule Man, at least at this point, because he wasn't making whole realities yet. Then, during Secret Wars of 1984, Cap threw his shield at Dr. Doom. At this time, Doom had stolen the powers of the Beyonder, and using those, he crumpled the shield like it was used tissue. He then threw the ultimate spitwad back at Captain America, winning that fight. At the end of Secret Wars, though, everyone got a wish granted, and Steve Rogers was to remake his shield once again. Speaking of guys with unlimited power, Thanos gained ultimate power in the famous Infinity Gauntlet storyline. Using that power, he punched the shield so hard he broke it apart in his fight with Captain America. Though his relative Nebula restored it once she gained the gauntlet herself, and she also undid everything Thanos did with his power. Next up is a little bit of a weird storyline. The shield actually gets cancer because when it was recreated by the Beyonder, he put one of the molecules out of place. The cancer was causing the shield to eventually break apart, but it was somehow linked to the rest of the vibranium in the world, so once the shield would die, I guess you could say, the cancer would bounce to other vibranium deposits, eventually destroying them all and destroying the world. This story is weird, but it involves Cap going to Wakanda to get it fixed, and there it gets broken by Claw, but somehow the molecules end up being repaired and he gets his shield back again. After this, Thor didn't break it, but he did get filled with the Odin Force and he dented the shield. Then once that was resolved and they were all friends again, he banged out the dent. Thor also managed to create a diverging timeline in his main timeline book in which he broke the shield, killing Captain America. But in Thor's adventures, he went back to the original timeline so that he could correct it and make sure that never happened. So I'm not really sure if this one's gonna count or not. Lastly, in Fear itself, Odin's brother, the god of fear, breaks the shield in half with his bare hands. Once they ended the Fear itself storyline, the Asgardian blacksmiths repaired the shield, supposedly making it even stronger. And that's it. Those are the times that I could find that Captain America's shield was broken. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you know about the other world kind of times that it was broken, because I know in the cartoon show it got broken, let me know in the comments down below, and we can chat about it on Twitter at Comicstorian or on Instagram at Comicstorian. I'll see you guys next time right here.